there, this is Haley Ragsdale, founding presenter number 319 with Younique Products, and super honored to come to you today to share in the Black Status Stories Saturday series that's happening this year. Throughout 2016, every Saturday, you're going to have an opportunity to hear from a different Black Status presenter as we share just a little bit about our road to Black Status, a little bit about our journey, maybe some tips, advice, things like that. So here's mine. I joined Younique in February of 2013. Like I said, I was founding presenter, and I achieved Black Status in January of 2014. I was the 11th presenter in the company to hit Black Status. Now, for those of you who may not be aware, maybe you're new to the company, what you might not know is, back in the day, Younique was offering a promotion to the first 10 presenters that hit Black Status. If you were one of the first 10 Black Status presenters in the company, you received a $10,000 bonus. Well, I was number 11 and I missed it by like 3 days. So talk about wanting to throw up a little bit, right? You can imagine how, disappointing that was for me for a little bit. I have a different perspective than maybe a lot of people have. I didn't let it get me down. It wasn't my money. I didn't earn it and I moved on. But looking back, it stung a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I want to make sure that I share something very important with you. A lot of people don't realize, but I think that it's really important as part of my journey. So I have been recognized as Black Status for almost 24 months now. And out of the 24 months that I've been recognized as a Black Status presenter, I've actually only been paid as a Black Status presenter 10 times. I have not maintained my paid as status as a Black Status presenter every single month. I think that often there's a perception that when you hit that rank that it's easy. I've heard from other presenters, people say things like, well, you don't complain or you don't worry because, you have such a big book of business. No wonder you don't worry about out of stock products. It doesn't matter if people leave your company, you don't freak out because you have all these roll-ups, things like that. There's this perception, I think, that once you hit Black Status, there's just kind of smooth sailing, that it's coasting at that point, that maybe you don't work your business. And I'm here to tell you that that is not the case. Whether I achieve Black Status all 24 of those months or not, I still have to build my business. And I do want to also share with you that I know that that's where I failed early on, and I don't want you to make the same mistake I did. I think that what happened was when I hit about orange status, I kind of fell into this like success coma where I was devoting, or I thought I was, all of my time and energy to my downline, to my company, instead of focusing on my business. So where other leaders build a very strong front line, I kind of stopped building my business. And I was helping other people. I was working full-time on my Younique business. I was there for my team. I was creating tools and training and tips and videos and things like that. But what I wasn't doing was sponsoring. So I have sponsored 102 people over my 3-year career with Younique, which is a lot for this industry. If you look at industry-wide, over 100 people in 3 years is insanity. And of course, you never want to compare your business to anyone else's, but I think that if you pooled a lot of the Black Status presenters, you would probably find that I actually am kind of on the lower side of personally sponsored presenters. I am working very hard in 2016 to get that beefed up. Looking back, it's something I wish I would have done. It's it can be, if you allow it to be, very discouraging to not achieve your paid as status every single month. Maybe you've experienced that. Maybe you've been recognized as blue or green or pink, but you haven't been able to maintain that every month, and you know how frustrating that can be. Well, imagine at Black Status when you're missing out on a whole generation of compensation when you don't achieve Black Status every month, how frustrating that can be. And if I allowed it to, it could have killed my business. But we are nose to the grindstone. I am in it for the long haul. I want to share one really important thing with you. In January of 2015, I was able to leave my full-time corporate job and do Younique full-time. It was super scary. I'd been in that job for 23 years. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how nervous I was to let go of the past in light of the future. And this year, really excited to share that because of my incredible company and all of our hard work, my husband gets to retire. His last day will be February or March of 2016. We haven't really ironed out all those details yet. Why am I sharing this with you? Here's why. Here's what I want you to know. If I didn't believe with 100% of my heart, if my heart wasn't so full of this company and this business, if I didn't believe with 100% of my heart, my soul, and my brain. I'm a businesswoman, okay? I came from a corporate background. I am not only a loving, compassionate, woman and a mentor and leader, but I'm also a business person. If I didn't believe with 100% of my heart that Younique was not going to be here, I would never have left my job. As much as I love you, and I do, I don't love you more than I love my family, and I would never sacrifice them for something I didn't believe wholeheartedly and 100% in. And I want you to feel that same way. I want you to believe in this company, these products, this vision. Our co-founders, they want everything for us. Everything they do is for us. There are big things coming. Stick with it. It is your grass to water. It is your journey, no one else's. As long as you are dedicated, motivated, and passionate about our mission and our products and our company and our direction, you will grow. All the very best to you in your business in 2016. All of the Black Stars presenters in this company, we are 100% behind each and every one of you. We work really hard every day, along with your leaders at other color statuses, to do everything that we can to support you guys. And thank you. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. And on behalf of your family, who may not appreciate what you're working so hard to accomplish right now, I know that one day they'll be thanking you too. Happy 2016.